What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode number 2 of our Road to the Show with Ricky Holberman. Third base, plays for the Red Sox organization. You guys saw that he got drafted out there, and I thought that was pretty weird. That was kind of funny, and I'll explain that in just a second, but first I want to show you guys how Holberman looks now. I did some editing to the equipment and his overall look. I felt like the way that he was looking right in the last video just really wasn't he didn't look like a ball player, you know what I mean? So made some improvements to his visuals, and then we'll get right into some gameplay after we check this out. But I thought that was kind of weird that he got drafted by the Red Sox because, as you guys know, in my little made-up Fantasyland world, when I would be Ricky Holberman, this fake player for the Tigers, the story about him was that he got traded from the Red Sox to the Tigers and just really took his career to the next level. This was, keep in mind, this was like when I was 10 years old, right? So this is just the kind of imagination that I had. It's kind of funny to see him in this game and make this happen. So you guys can see the batting stance there, kind of more what I thought, how I used to hit when I was Ricky Holberman. He had different everybody had different stances. That's pretty much where he was at for the most part. Hands pretty low, closer to the chest versus that first stance that we had, with no batting gloves, with no sort of armbands or anything. Like, you know, it was just kind of goofy looking. But let's check this out right here. So we're ready. We're ready. Ricky Holberman is ready for the AA experience. Brian Castillo, the manager. So, yep, we know that Ricky is ready. Now, journey starts with what? A single step. All right. And, yep, so we're good. Just say okay. And, guys, we're going to get right into the first 2 games of Ricky Holberman's AA career and just see how he performs against the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Like I said, guys, I can't get over that name. It's just so funny. Holberman batting 8th, overall 53. That's gonna get better over time. Nothing we can do about that right now, other than get base hits, don't make errors, steal some bases when called upon, because he's not the fastest player on the team by any means. But here's Ricky's first at bat against a pretty solid pitcher. 3-2 count with 1 down, and Holberman's going to use the showtime, and it's going to be only a ground ball up to the shortstop. Makes an easy play. Holberman now 0 for 1 in his AA career. So next at bat comes in the 4th inning, down 0-1, and then he's going to shoot this ball right past second base. Pretty solid hit. Like it, love it. We got to get more of it though. That's his first AA career hit. So, like the fact that Holberman uses all sides of the field here. The first hit, he definitely got jammed a little bit, just pounded it right into the dirt, but he hit it hard. And then that last hit, he hit it hard too. But here's a drive to left field, and the left fielder dives for it, is unable to make the catch, and Holberman's going to stride in there with a double. Again, guys, using the whole field. Got a plus in power, get a plus in contact against the righties. This is good. So Holberman's now 2 for 3, and then this fly ball down 7-2, and the center fielder's going to dive for it and make this catch. So the Rumble Ponies get a W. Holberman just could not do enough to put the team on his back and win that game. But it is what it is. I thought he had a pretty solid game overall. Nothing really happened defensively. Had a couple good throws, routine throws to first base, but good things, good stuff to get those first 2 hits of his career out of the way. Didn't strike out, which is another positive. So let's head into game number 2, and we got a situation here where Holberman needs to dive for this ball to his right. He's going to get this thing and toss it over to first base, but strong throw is not going to be in time. Just got to get a little bit more oomph behind it, and he probably would have got that runner out, but, you know, it is what it is. Good job there just by even getting to the baseball and getting up and throwing an accurate throw. Pretty crucial at bat here for the Sea Dogs, and especially for Holberman because, you know, he's hitting pretty good right now after his first game, and he's wanting to carry that momentum into this second game here. But look at this pitch. 99 miles an hour at the four-seam on the inside part of the plate. A little bit lower too, so that's definitely a ground ball type of pitch. But big situation here. Holberman takes this pitch for a ball. That's a slurve. Not a bad idea, but I think he wanted to get that a little bit lower. But good take there. 2-1, and Holberman gets another fastball. He's shooting for that inside corner. Still trying to jam Holberman, trying to get his arms to be inside of his body, not to be extended. That one, that's a ground ball pitch right there. A slurve on the outside part of the plate, a little bit low. Holberman swings and misses. 3-2 now, and Holberman lines a line drive right over shortstop's head. The run will score. It will be 2-0. Portland. That's Holberman's first RBI in the Double-A system. Holberman ends up making it to second base here, and a little looping single to left field, and Holberman's going to round third and head for home. The throw comes in, and he is safe, guys. It pads the lead from 3-0 to 4-0 now. Let's go to the next inning. A bunt attempt in the third inning, down 4-0, and Holberman takes it away and makes a nice defensive play. So overall, having a pretty nice game thus far. Next at bat here in the fourth. 0 outs. Same pitcher on the mound, still bringing it. 99 miles an hour on the outside corner for a strike. I don't really like swinging at fastballs on the corners early in the at-bat. I like to work the count a little bit to try to see what the pitcher's going to be doing. You don't have to swing at fastballs every time you get one, so that's really how you make a lot of outs. Just wait for the pitcher to make a mistake. But Holberman drove that one to left field. It's going to be out. Drove this one to center field. Another out. So now we're in the 8th inning, and it's pretty crucial at bat here, and Holberman gets on. Pretty much an identical single here to the right side past second base. Kind of like his first Double-A hit that he had in the game previous. So up 5-4, only up 1 run. Manager's asking Ricky Holberman, of all people, to steal a base here in a crucial part of the game here, and he's going to take off, and he slides in safely. That was a close play. It was a really, really close play. Had to get that hand in there. And Holberman, another situation where he rounds third and heads for home. The throw comes in a little bit late, and he's going to score, guys. It's a great, great read by Holberman, and the Sea Dogs are going to win this game. And I like to think it's based on, I mean, it's a team effort, but Holberman had a great game. You know, that he came through when it really mattered the most, had 2 runs scored from second base that were pretty crucial to the outcome of the game. And then this late stolen base here, you know, really put the Sea Dogs over the top. So, guys, we'll go into the next couple games and see how Ricky does. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, episode 2. We'll have episode 3 in the next coming days. I just want to say one thing about the Reds franchise, that OSFM, Operation Sports rosters have been completed. They are not in the system yet. As far as I know, they're not in. But they're talking that, you know, they're going to have them ready over the weekend. So I hope that actually comes to fruition, because that means one thing, guys. We can get the Cincinnati Reds franchise going. Full steam ahead. Here we go. This series will not end when the Reds franchise continues or starts, but they're both going to be working concurrently with each other. So leave a like, guys, if you like this thing, and if you're new to the channel and you like it, you love it, and you want more of it, you know what you got to do. Hit that little red button for a subscribe or my logo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.